I'm going to be real with you tonight. Hello, everybody. Michigan. All right. Sherrone Moore was hired for one reason, and that was to continue what Harbaugh did. All right. That's why we all wanted him. We were excited. He was going to run the ball. He's an offensive line guy, punish teams. Open up the offense with play action after you establish the run game. We haven't seen that yet, and we haven't seen a willingness to do it yet. Will Arkansas State be the game where we do? Because we have to. I don't care how many guys the other team has in the box. Run the damn ball. Every play. Every time. Run, run, run. If you can't get a first down and 4 runs with this O-line, I do not blame the O-line. You know, they could get better. They're a little bit green. But it's because we're asking too much of them. Just simplify this. And if you're going to run every play as an offense, and they have 9 guys in the box, then you put in multiple tight ends to help block, or 6 linemen. You can do that. In the NFL, they have to report, but maybe in college they do too. I don't know, but that's where we're going to thrive. Is eat the clock, time of possession, get first downs, move the chains. Just, you might think it's boring as a fan of another team, but us Michigan fans watched that win a national title last year. And that's why Sherrone Moore is back, and I saw he just signed an actual contract, not a memorandum of understanding that he was working under. But, and I can understand why that happened too with all the off-field stuff. Was he involved? Was he not involved? And all the sign stuff. So, Sherrone, run the ball and stack the box yourself. Stack the box yourself, because we have tight ends that can slip out and catch passes to make it easier when you need to pass the ball. I'm saying run every damn play. And then that opens up. People, the defense will start to expect that's what you're going to do. And then you throw to the one-on-one outside. Maybe on play action, which we haven't seen all season. So there are a lot of things that I thought Michigan was going to do that they haven't done yet. Arkansas State is the perfect time. And if you're going to run every play like I want, then why not have a running quarterback as well? All right. I called for Orgy. To start the season. Give him them opportunities. But Sherrone went a different way, which was unexpected. I didn't think that was going to happen. So now Davis Warren is the guy, seems like. And if he is the guy, you better not bring in Orgy. So there's a dichotomy here with Michigan football. They have to choose which lane they're going to go and buy into it. Believe it. Practice it. Tell the players this is what we're gonna do. Um, the sign stealing, whatever. Yeah, we don't have Connor anymore, so that's why we dipped off. No, it's 13 draft players. We have a whole new offensive line. The easiest way to get an offensive line to gel is just run. Run the ball, let them push forward instead of dropping back and trying to protect when they haven't ever done that before on this level. So it was all wrong to start this season, but god damn it, they have, and sorry to use, if you're religious, use God's name in vain. I need to get better at that as a way to get my point across. Sorry. But anyway. You know what you got to do, Michigan. You know what works. You know why you were hired, Sherrone. Do those things. Do those things, and Michigan can turn this season around going into the Arkansas State game. Run over them, play action, and if you can't run over them because they have so many guys now in the box, even Orgy, I think, could hit a wide open guy way downfield. So that's what we got to do. Simplify the offense. The defense is good enough, even though Wink is a little bit too aggressive for my taste. I like the bend but don't break defense, make them score field goals instead of touchdowns, make them eat clock, which helps our offense. There's a lot of things that needs to be worked on here this week versus Arkansas State. If Warren is the guy, let him pass on third down. Why are you bringing in Orgy? And if you want Orgy to be the third down guy, why isn't he starting the game? It's just, I'm just so confused right now with this team. I thought they could easily make the playoff, and now it's different. We'll see this weekend versus, like I said, Arkansas State, because USC is at home watching. They're going to be watching this game because they have a bye week this week, and they come to town next week. And they're going to be ready. They look pretty damn good. The defense has improved, and Miller Moss looks dangerous. Lincoln Riley, always has that. So, and they actually have an offensive line. They run the ball now. I thought they should have run a little bit more in those games, but they got the job done. I like the just domination, the physical football. The SEC and everyone else who wins other titles than last year. Last year was an anomaly. Michigan was an anomaly because they actually ran first, passed second, played great defense. That is kind of how do you say it? That's the exception now instead of the rule. That's backwoods. I don't know where I'm going with that, but it's the exception. And I thought Michigan would dive into that even more. And because football is cyclical, all right, teams pass more, well, then you get faster, speedier guys on defense. Maybe they can't hold up to a physical, punishing run game. And then the run game starts to take over more again. So, it's cyclical, and Sherrone Moore missed the boat. early. I'm not calling for his head. He can correct things. He can correct things. We lost out of conference to a number 3 team in the nation. Okay. We went out, we're in. If we lose one game, we might still be into the playoffs. So I'm not writing the season off, but there's a lot of things that we need to do. And the first thing is run the football. Run and run and run. And then run again because the offensive line needs that. They need that. And Sherrone, I think, knows that. So in this upcoming week, I had 34-10 on my best bets this week. My picks against the spread, I had 14 straight up picks, and then I had 12 bets that I would do if I actually had discretionary income, but I don't at the moment. But you go check that out. I'll put that in the card maybe or on the end screen, and you can check that out. But 34-10, it should be more like 45-7. I don't know what this team's going to do, if they're going to take my advice or not. Would you? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Thank you, everybody. Just kind of a quieter talk here tonight. I missed the Voice of College Football Michigan channel live call-in show tonight. But I'm here now for you. I'll go rewatch that. You should too if you haven't. But go blue. Go blue always. There's always hope and faith. We're better off than Notre Dame right now. Because we can actually win conference games in a conference and get an automatic qualifier. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night. But go blue.